welcome to Bump, the Lobotomy Corporation. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-bum-bum. Okay, so this is one of my requested series given to us by Gibura. Everyone say hello to Gibura in the comments. I have literally never seen anything about this game. I have never played this game. I mean, I am completely blind about this game other than Gibura. That is the only thing that I know about it, even remotely. So, that being said, we are going to do an air quote challenge, being that I know that there's multiple endings, and we're going to go for the true ending, if there is a true ending. Is it all just bad endings? I don't know. And we're going to be playing on the hardest possible difficulty. I think this could be fun. I also think it could be quite challenging. So, stalling aside, maybe we should open up with the tutorial, or we should go to our first day. I think... I feel like we should do the tutorial. Alright, I did the first tutorial. Gonna be honest, I think I am completely just out of my depth. I think... definitely think this isn't gonna go well. But let's start the first day. Start a new game with current abnormality observation levels. Yes? I don't know what that means. Oh, hi. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. 00303. Okay. Oh, hi. Angela, Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, make the future. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI... Ah! Ooh, nailed the voice. That's an AI voice, boys. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. It's a pretty name for an AI, wouldn't you say? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. Okay, the music seemed a little loud, so I turned it down. Let me know if it's too quiet now, because now I feel like it will be too quiet. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of a morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to do? Is there anything that you would like to know? Ooh. Let's see. Can you inform me about the company, or tell me about yourself? She kind of just did. So, what do you know about the company? That is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then, we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. To isolate them in a controlled environment, and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as a manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank. Oh, good. That's really going to help me out. But it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting process. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon, compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small, welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered by the cerebrum, they would be my cerebellum. Naturally, of course. I should be the most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? Yes, I would love to see her. You hear rushed footsteps from behind. Oh god. Malkuth! Oh boy, she seems peppy. Let's give her the correct voice, shall we? Oh boy, you're gonna hate me at the end of this series. Here we go.
Manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining the Lobotomy Corporation, manager.
I do not wish to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting.
Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, manager.
Can we move to someone else?
I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now.
No.
It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am, not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction.
How do you do that?
Or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck.
I can't take it anymore. Why don't you in there, right? I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything.
Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day is a delight for me.
It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal.
Do you really think you can handle it?
Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please.
Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please.
I should intervene. I'll let her handle it. Oh boy. Are there wrong choices? Don't answer that. But are there wrong choices? I feel like there is. The first girl, Angela, was saying that she's the most trustworthy. Oh god. Ooh, am I already on path for a bad ending? I'll let you handle it. I will trust you, Malkuth.
Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup. Nothing for you to worry about.
No, please, manager, please.
Oh. Mission, you can do this. Manager, please be sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It is the most basic yet important task we have here at the corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it. Goal, complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities.
Briar.
Asaya. Oh jeez. Atziluth? Oh boy, here we go. Control team, openable.
Hello, manager. Each day you will need to expand one department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities?
Yes. I would like to manage these abnormalities. Memory repository imprinted, huh? What? So they just have my memory? Alright. Hi, Reno. Lazy newbie. He's got a standard riot stick and a standard uniform. So let's put him on. And we don't have anyone else. I don't think we can hire anyone, can we? Or no, we have 2 LOBs. Alright, let's see who's around. Oh, we could just make our own person. Oh, I'm gonna do that. We've made our unofficial main character. And yes, it's my attempt at making the channel mascot, which you can see down there in the bottom right. I couldn't get the correct shade of pink, so you know what? It's good enough. Yay! Alright, let's add her. Hooray! We'll swap these 2. We can't. There. Sally in the first position because she debased. Okay. So let's begin management. Hi. Can I pause time? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sign. So, who do we got? We got Lazy Newbie, Rhino. I could probably tell people that I've joined the wing. Oh, we could see what people are thinking. There's Sally. We got Beta, Beta 1, and then whoever that is. Epsilon 0. Okay, well, kind of feeling like we should have given Sally a little bit of a different name, but what we need to do is we need to work on these guys at least 3 times today. So, I feel like I want to send Sally in first. Maybe see what she can do. So let's select work. Let's go by instinct, and then let's send Sally in. See where she goes. Going down the hallway, heading to work. Nothing going wrong here. She's heading along. She's made it. Alright, she's pretty calm. Sally is understandably terrified of entering the containment unit. Okay, he's responding well. Okay, maybe he's not responding too well. So, the little boxes over here, the green boxes means he's responding well, which is good. The red boxes means he's not responding well, which is bad. Because the worse he responds, the worse it is for us. So the little yellow face here is he responded neutral to that. So insight isn't really the way to go. So now we know. The little boxes here are PE boxes. We need to collect 15 to end the day. And after we've spent enough time messing with our abnormalities, this little bar here with the radioactive signal, right under the PE box, is... I don't really know what it is, but basically there's like a power outage that occurs after we've messed with our guys enough times. Now, if our people get hurt, they can come and hang out in this main room, and those little sparkles are them getting healed. I can't even imagine how experienced and skilled the manager must be to have this position. I'm very experienced and skilled. Thank you. I finished my management training, but I still don't have a hang of it. Alright, I think we could go send Rhino in. So let's select work. Now, we're going to go with Insight. And we're going to send Rhino in. Go, Rhino! Go and meet your fate! Alright, he's heading over. This music is jamming. Alright, Rhino, you got it. He's calm.
He can see straight through you.
He awaits humanity's every sin. Oh, he's responding really well to this one. Not even a single red box yet. Ooh, this is the way to go. Now we know what to do. The entire bar. Oh, one off. One off. The news you've been waiting for has finally arrived. All the energy. We have a lot of energy. Okay. He responded super, super, super well to that one. So, when Sally's able to go back in there, we're going to have her do that. We can also interact 2 more times before there's a catastrophic failure or whatever. How's Sally doing? Is she full health? She's looking good. Okay, Sally, you're up. Go Insight Train. See if you do just as well as Rhino was doing. Move your feet, girl. We got things to do. Seconds. It all every little second counts. Here we go. Ah, Sally, you're losing him. Sally, you're losing him. Okay, I don't think Sally's very good at talking. Maybe it's her eyes. Maybe her eyes are, they're unsettling to the Skelly boy. I mean, it still went well, though. That's still only 2 red boxes. Which, it's a green smiley face, so that means good. Okay, so we've interacted 3 times, so I think we've actually done our quest for the day. So I think we can actually just end the mission. Should we interact? I don't think we need to interact again. We're gonna get 23 PE boxes. And everyone's looking good, everyone's full health. That went pretty well. Day 1 was a success, alright. Management report. Sally's fortitude... Oh, her max HP and her max SP went up. Rhino's max SP went up. We didn't lose anybody. We could have interacted 2 more times, apparently. 100% survival rate. That's an S. Proceed to the next day. Day 2. What is this? Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairies' care. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. Am I supposed to pick one for the day? Oh, jeez. Let's never forget. Yeah, we'll take that one. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. And I'm X? How many managers have you gone through? Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Do I face the fear, or do I build the future? I don't know. I mean, we can't really grow as a corporation if we don't face the past, right? So we need to understand the past to build the future. So, we're gonna face fear. We are the first humans of this world to discover abnormalities. Of course, with the exclusion of myself, as I do not exactly belong to humanity. How should I put it? We are pioneering an entirely new world in a brand new field of study. The discoveries we have made thus far are merely the tip of the iceberg. Abnormalities have been among us since the beginning. However, we only just found their essence, their strange nature. We confronted them for the first time. And we faced fear itself. They were fundamentally an incarnation of fear. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually, I am in charge of of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sephira meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. So something tells me when you're excused, you're excused. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. Sounds like high school. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns.
Oh boy.
Great job, manager! You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors.
They do what now?
The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes, when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything. Some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me, little by little.
Mission Semper Fi. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control. You need to make sure that they're happy so that they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Goal: complete 4 work processes with a good result.
Raya, Atsilula, Asaya, 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 Asaya.
Control team, here we go.
Good day, manager.
Yes.
Day 2, let's do it.
Vertically. What is this? Ooh. We get an upgrade. Alright, let's see. TT2 protocol, game speed acceleration. You can accelerate the flow of time during management by up to 2 times by using the TT2 acceleration protocol. I don't know if I can handle 2 times speed, so we're gonna look over that one for now. I'm sure it's fantastic if you know what you're doing, but I don't. Joint Command. Order agents to work in other departments. Joint Command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments. Well, that allows Sally to basically be everywhere. That could be nice. Assembly Summons. Recall scattered agents to their home department's main room. Beepers will be provided to the agents so that you can be notified to their return... No. So that they could be notified to return to their home department. That sounds really good in case of an emergency. Like, if something terrible is going on, we could just recall everybody to the healing room. Oh, that sounds really good. Is this only for the control team, or is this everywhere? Because if this is everywhere, I feel like the summons is actually the best possible one. Alright, we'll take that one.
Hey, manager, would you like to research this project?
Yes, please. I think that one's going to be the best. So we have 2 abnormalities. And we have 2 people. Now, we can level them up, from what I understand. Oh, hello. I don't exactly remember how. Okay. Well, apparently I don't remember how. What's ego list? Oh, no. Ego weapon, ego suit, Zayn, Teth, He, Wow, Aleph, Braya, Atjitula. View the lower layer agents. View the... Oh! Okay, this is the layers. Okay. So we're at the top layer. We're basically at the easiest possible layer at the moment. Okay. I'm seeing. I'm seeing it. Okay, I don't think we need a higher at the moment. So I think we're good to start. Okay, let's pause. So are these people, Gamma 3 and Delta 0, are these those wriggling things? Or is there something in the hallway I need to look out for? Whoa, that looks freaky. Okay, this is the same guy. And then this is a new one. So we need good work results. We need 4 of them. So let's do insight, and let's send over Reno. Okay, he's good to go. Oops. Ooh. Okay, you can select multiple people. Oh boy, that's almost not a good sign. Sally, you're gonna head over to TO627 and use instinct. Go. All right, they're both heading out. Sally's heading to TO6, and Reno is heading to 003. I'm gonna see how Sally's doing, because we already know that 003 reacts. She's nervous. Sally feels the ominous pressure of the containment unit. Okay, so she's nervous, so she's not gonna do as well. Sally can sense the twinge of sadness and rage that looms over the entire containment unit. What was that? You right over here, bud? Alright, Reno's doing well, expectedly. Sally's doing surprisingly well. I think Instinct might have been the one. Sally mistakenly thought the sounds of people wailing from afar. What? Okay, well, all in all, that's still a good result, I think. You cannot settle for merely half the energy. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that was a neutral. Okay, that wasn't good enough. Okay. So, we got a neutral and a good. I mean, that went pretty well, but apparently not good enough. So, we're gonna let them rest here for a second. I guess this is when you'd really want to kick in the, double speed, huh? So, what's her health? She seems okay. Now, how do we heal their... like, when they're panicky? No idea. Alright, Reno. Reno is going to go... attach. Go try and attach. Oh, here we go. She's doing okay. Alright, you go there. And Sally, you are going to come over here. Let's try out attachment. We don't know how attachment's going to do. What are these armbands for? Says Sally. I guess you do have an armband. Well, I mean, it's clearly for movement speed. Just don't lose your head. Stick to the manual. What's going on? Well, there's that meltdown I was talking about. He's responding negatively. So how do we stop this? The counter. We have to wait until she's done, I think. Okay. 2-1. 3-1. It's going well. Keep it up, Sally. You're almost there. Let's check on Reno. How's Reno doing? Really bad. Reno is doing really bad. Terrible. Oh, yeah. Really, really bad. I suppose Reno's mind
was weaker than I evaluated. Please take care of them quickly.
Panicking. Good lord, it drained all 19 in a single go.
Manager, please do something about my situation. If you're seeing this, please save me.
What do I do? Get into the main room. Why don't you get some healing for a bit, huh? How's Sally doing? Sally didn't do great either. Ah, Reno! Don't kill Reno! What are you doing? Sally, go... Suppressing. Yeah, go deal with him. They're shooting him! He killed someone! Just calm down. Do what we always do. We killed him! What? Okay, I knew it was going bad. I didn't think we had to kill him, and he killed someone. Who did he kill? That was fast. What do we do now? It's only Sally. Finish management training. I still don't have the hang of it. She just clubbed him over the head. He's dead. Is no one gonna bat an eye to that? No? Okay. Okay. So TO6 reacts neutral to instinct, reacts really bad to attachment. Really, really, really bad. Insight might be okay. Oh, what about that panic thing? How do we stop this? Abnormality story records. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross. It wears a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. Okay, so from what I understand, we just need someone to step in there. So I guess we should just bring Sally in there. Oh geez, this guy's expensive. Let's see. Do you like insight? Yes. Okay, we already knew that, but I just wanted to double check. So he's just dead. Day 2, someone's already died, boys. At least it wasn't main character Sally, but it still isn't fantastic. Alright, Sally, get on in there. Just distract him. Tell him you really like his skull. Okay, she's calm. Okay, that stopped the counter completely. Whew, that is how it works. You just need to go step inside. Okay. That makes sense. Sally, you're not doing well. You need to pick it up a little bit. You're not doing good. You're doing really bad. Sally, you're gonna panic. You need to pick it up. Pick it up. You're not panicked, are you? What's your health? Okay, that was a neutral reaction. That wasn't great. How are you doing? How do I look at her stats? Well, the easiest way to look at her stats would just be to click here. Okay, she's at 12 out of 22. I thought she was doing a lot worse than she actually is. How are we supposed to get good work results when she's, like, freaking out because she just killed her buddy? Well, we need to finish the mission, but we're almost done with the day. Can we just keep going? Or no, it's just the quota. So anything else is just extra credit. Okay. That makes sense. Can we get someone to deal with the bodies? Gamma, can you deal with this? No? Okay. We're just gonna leave them there? No one questions that? You guys are just doing whatever? Okay. Well, fair enough. She has a high success rate. So why did it fail? Was it just RNG? Is that what happened? We're gonna try insight again with Sally. Let's see how she does. Move those legs, Sally! Get your move on. Go say hi to 003. No need to get careless now.
I can see straight through you.
She apparently doesn't like that. You're doing okay. You have a very high success rate. Yes, yes, keep going. Only one box. 4 boxes, Sally. You got it. You're almost at the halfway part. You are in the halfway mark. You are doing good. Keep it going. Almost a good one. 2 more. Actually, 1 more will do. Perfect. That's a green. Yeah. Okay, that's a green, so we're at 2 out of 4. Still got 2 more to go. Sally, you are doing very well. Commencing refinement. Okay, so we've gotten as much energy as we need for the day. But we're not done with the day. We still need 2 more good work results. So I'm sure Skelly Boy won't mind if we just keep going there, right? Okay, so we have a lot of boxes, so I went ahead and I spent a few. And apparently he works really, really well with attachment. So we're going to send Sally over and see how she does with attachment. Okay, Sally's ready to go in. So, we're going to try attachment. She's still calm. And apparently, he also restores their mental state to max if they have a good outcome with him. He does have 1 red box. That's not the end of the world, but it's not good. I think that's a yellow. That's not a green, right? No, it's still green. 8 out of 10 is still green. Okay, Sally, you did super good. She is trucking it. She's doing very, very good. Unlike our other friend, who's no longer... The guy I met yesterday was replaced by someone else before I even got to know him. I mean, you freaking caved... You caved his head in. I don't think you really had any time to get to know him. So his actual name is 1 Sin and 100 Good Deeds. That's his actual name? Oh! 10 out of 10! Yes, Sally, you did it! Woo! Look at that box bounce. Oh, that's some good rewards. Nicely done. So, can we change his name to reflect his actual name? Oh, it's probably this. Hi. 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds. What a bizarre name. Work damage, white. Max E-Box. Okay, the max you can get from him is 10, which we just got. Outcome ranges. 8 to 10 is good. 4 to 7 is normal. 0 to 3 is bad. Okay. I'm not too worried about him escaping. He seems pretty chill. He seems like a cool guy. So while Sally heals up, let's see what we can figure out about our friend over here. Can't get his basic information. He has 7 guidelines. How dangerous is this freaking guy? We know he reacts somewhat good to instinct. He reacted horrendously to attachment. Let's see insight. Bad. Repression. If they're good at repression, he actually responds fairly well. Interesting. Huh. So he's overall dangerous, but if someone's really intimidating, they can sort of handle him. We can also go one more time before we have another catastrophic failure or whatever. We're just gonna end the day though. Sally's had a rough day. Yikes. Okay, management report. We did the mission. Promotions, 2 available. Both to Sally. We got a ranking of C because we had a 50% survival rate out of 2 people. Yikes. Okay, let's proceed to the next day. Yes. Day 3. I am coming to you. You who will be reduced to ash like me. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. This is definitely the most evil one. You really think an abnormality is going to be nice? We'll take it. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. This being the 3rd. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? You say the company... I get the... It feels like she doesn't want the company to succeed. She's been here long enough to where I just get the sensation that she doesn't... She almost doesn't think that it can. And I think by wishing for the company to prosper, we're almost following the footsteps of our predecessors. And considering it's A to X, let's mature by spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So, you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. Oh god.
You did it again, and you did it flawlessly, too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full.
Let me see it.
But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important.
You have memory issues, don't you? There's something in you, huh? I'm getting you're gonna turn on us. I shouldn't have let you deal with that guy, huh? Maybe I'm completely maybe I'm just completely shooting into right field. But I'm making my predictions now. She's gonna turn on us. She's gonna lose it just like our dude did yesterday. Quote, yesterday.
That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Sephirah of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control.
Yep, you're gonna turn on us. Your mind is slowly being taken over by something, ain't it? You have some kind of dementia where, I don't know, something's in your brain like a Neurax worm from Plague Inc. And it's slowly taking you over, and the only way you can remember stuff is by writing everything down, isn't it? I'm on to you, Malkuth.
I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before, in some other place that wasn't the control team.
Malkuth, please finish the report I requested by the end of the day.
Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager.
The AIs here, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You've noticed, haven't you? Oh yeah, I've noticed. I can't complain though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Is that what's happening? Are you the Neurax worm? Mission: controlling meltdowns. As you may know, our facility isn't really the most stable thing. We're only able to keep the abnormalities contained thanks to the Quilputh deterrence, which we briefly adjust down just before the workday begins. But this deterrence becomes unstable as time goes on, and eventually, some abnormalities may undergo a meltdown. Goal: complete 8 work processes in containment units under Quiphoth. Messiah. Huh. Okay, well, control team. Yes, I would like to manage. Synchronizing, vertically synchronizing, checking power grid, assigning TT2. Ooh, we can still get the other one. Okay, I'm gonna do joint command. Joint command's the one I want. We'll get the game speed acceleration last. Yes, please do. Oh, okay, I get it. we can only have 4 abnormalities in this section. Okay. Alright. I get it. So we have 5 lob points, so let's hire a few people. Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's do... I want 3 people today. Yeah. Alright, Diva, Mason. 1 for each. Maybe we should hire another one? I'm a little bit worried about that. Okay. Oh. Clerk benefits? What? Increases movement speed for all agents. Continued service benefits. Movement speed for the department's agents. Oh. Team description. The control team monitors the employees and abnormalities and plans out the best course of action. They give immediate orders to other employees while watching the CCTV feeds. They tend to be quite bossy and assertive, making them unpopular with other teams. You've unlocked the research department. Great. Oh, I see. These are our 2 abilities. Okay. Right. So, she has some promotions, but how do we... Oh, strengthen employee. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. How much is it for 1? Oh, it's 1 to 1. Okay. Now, what's prudence? Decreases the agent... Oh. Virtue? Yeah, why not? Temperance. Increases the agent's virtue level. What? I don't see anything raising on her stats. So, how about instead of fortitude, we'll just... Oh, justice costs a lot. Holy cow. Okay. We'll raise her fortitude, prudence, and temperance. I thought her appearance just changed. No, we're looking at Mason. Okay, she's level 2 now. I'd say she deserves it after yesterday. So, before we begin management, I believe that is going to do it for episode 1. Clearly, I have 0 idea what I'm doing. But, hopefully, this was just as exciting for you as it was for me. This is going to be a very story-rich game, isn't it? I'm just kind of getting that sensation. I feel like this is one of those games with like a really deep story that you have to uncover. Oh boy. So it's right up my alley, honestly. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Lobotomy Corporation. Be sure and let me know what you thought of this episode down below. This is the only time in the series I'm going to ask. Feel free to leave a like and maybe a comment if you want to. And that way, you know, this video doesn't go too terribly under the radar. Because for some reason, whenever I upload anything that isn't Darkest Dungeon, most people tell me that they just don't get the notification. So a part of me is like, well, if I ask the Shadow Council to like and comment, first of all, they'll hate me. But second of all, it might help out with notifications. I don't know that, but that's kind of just my guess. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next day of the Lobotomy Corporation. Bye.